Hi everyone, welcome to today. We recently heard Governor Cuomo of New York State, and I was very moved. He said that his aim, our aim, is to stay socially distanced but spiritually connected, and that really touched me. That's the spirit in which I want to offer these things daily. And yesterday we talked about how rare it is to be here at all, and when we can recover that perspective, it strengthens us. It reminds us how precious things are, and it gives us different eyes and ears and heart with which to meet things. And so I want to read something that speaks to that more deeply. It's from my book, The Book of Awakening, which just came out with a 20th anniversary edition, and I want to thank Jamie Lee Curtis for her very touching foreword to this edition. And so it's the first entry in the book, January 1st, This Precious Human Birth. But I want to begin with a story. When Buddha was asked by one of his students, how rare is it to be born in human form? And he paused and then he said, imagine a giant sea turtle asleep at the bottom of the ocean. And he wakes and he comes up and he breaks surface, and then he drifts back down and goes to sleep again. And when he wakes a second time, Buddha said, the odds of that turtle breaking surface in the ocean in the same exact spot twice is how rare it is to be in human form. Quite amazing. So this is called our precious human birth. There is a Buddhist precept that asks us to be mindful of how rare it is to find ourselves in human form on earth. It's really a beautiful view of life that offers us the chance to feel enormous appreciation for the fact that we are here at all as individual spirits filled with consciousness, drinking water, chopping wood, doing the laundry, paying the bills. It asks us to look about at the ant and the antelope, at the worm and the butterfly, at the dog and the bull, at the hawk and the wild lonely tiger, at the 100-year-old oak and 1,000-year-old patch of ocean. It asks us to understand that no other form of life has the consciousness of being that we are privileged to. It asks us to recognize that of all the endless species of plants and animals and minerals that make up the earth, a very small portion of life has the wakefulness of spirit that we call being human. That I can rise from some depth of awareness to express this to you now, and that you can receive this in this instant, well, this is part of our precious human birth. You could have been an ant. I could have been an anteater. You could have been rain. I could have been a lick of salt, but we are blessed in this time and in this place to be human beings, alive in rare ways we often take for granted, even when we're social distancing. All of this to say, this precious human birth is unrepeatable. So what will you do today, knowing you are one of the rarest forms of life to ever walk the earth? How will you carry yourself? What will you do with your hands? What will you ask, and of whom? Tomorrow you could die and become an ant, and someone will be setting traps for you. But today you are precious and rare and awake. It ushers us into grateful living. It makes hesitation useless. Grateful and awake, ask what you need to know now. Say what you feel now. Love what you love now. So I hope you are well, and I hope you can keep growing in place. See you soon.